So I'm back, everybody, and I just want to tell you that I did pretty well at the March of the Machine. We're going to refer to it as MOM, the latest standard set in Magic the Gathering's pre-release. And just want to kind of go over. This is what's actually inside the outer box. So there's a little cool Elspeth art. You know, you got a little shielded reflection, the sword. I wish the sword was in the set, but it's not. You get this nice little box. It's got, you know, a lot of characters that you might have been used to. Of course, I've already redeemed the arena codes that come out, you know, I guess it's coming to arena this weekend. My dice was green, and all four people that I was sitting next to, we literally wanted each other's color. I ended up with the white one. Didn't include it with the video, but long story short, I went 3-1 out of 4 rounds. Got 3 promo packs, or not really promo packs, but prize packs. I wanted to go over my my deck with you guys and just kind of show you what I did with went black and white. I was thinking about splashing blue because I had all the color fixing, and I actually had better common and uncommon. I had better blue creatures than white creatures, but you'll see. The winners of the whole thing, everybody except for me in the top 5 or 6 were all running red and another color, either red, black, red, green, going red, white, black. You know, everything was red. And it did help that, you know, they got the Italis, they got the Urabrasks, they got the Chandras. I mean, but the red removal, and what I'm going to go over here, the red backup creatures that can also, and then the ones that can transform, really good. Battles, you know, they're all right. This thing is a house, by the way. This helped me win a lot of games. That was one of my rares, Boombringer Valkyrie. This equipment here, I believe this is the first time in Magic's history, 1 to cast, 1 to equip. There's been a lot of you know, short sword, you know, obviously a colorless one, but, you know, it gets +1/+1, but I guess being a white gives you that vigilance. Knight Errant of Eos, I think this is going to be good for constructed. For limited, I swung and missed a lot on this because it required a lot of creatures to not only convoke. I only did it once with a 2 and once with a 3, and even with the 3, I was only able to pull 1 creature. Recap, I play a 40-card deck, 17 lands. A lot of people are playing 16. I just hate being mana screwed. I did 17 lands, 17 or 18 creatures. I didn't count the battles as creatures. I'll get to that here in a second. I only played with 1 battle. Now, I didn't actually play with the Kithkin Billy Rider, but I feel that that is a very powerful card, especially paired with that, making it a 2/4 double strike vigilance. I should have done that. Now, I did all right because of a lot of people that I played up against did not know that when you incubate and make the token, sorry, I didn't bring the token with me in part of this video, you can actually transform that at any time. So I was transforming it as they were attacking, blocking, and killing or trading with their stuff that they thought they were gonna come in unscathed. Now, here's what I was talking about here. You got these transform cards. They're typically in a color that's not in the, I don't think there's one that is the creature's original base color, but as you can see, you pay 4 and 1 black Phyrexian mana. Yeah, it starts out as a Windrake, a 2/2 flying angel, but it can turn into a 3/3 angel if you pay another 5 mana. It would be so overpowered if you could do that at instant speed, but since it's only at sorcery speed, it's pretty, you know, it's fair. But the problem with it is in this format, there's not a lot of removal. So when you can transform these creatures, they're getting a big buff that me, as a player playing it, and as an opponent going up against it, I don't know what every single thing flips into. So a lot of times when I was playing against the red stuff, because I never saw it in my packs, they were flipping into creatures which were just insanely powerful. Again, I did a lot of the backup vigilance. You know, we got the backup flying, first strike, lifelink. I'm not going to go over into the abilities with this. This one I main decked, and I probably shouldn't. I should have played that Kithkin Rider instead, but you know, it is what it is. That was my own. I only played it because of the enchantment removal. A lot of people were playing enchantments to shut down my stuff. Tiller of Flesh, making a lot. Anytime, basically, that I'm targeting anything with spells, they're making incubate tokens. And then here's a 3/3 for 3. You know, if I played more knights, which blue would have been the knight color. 1/1 death touch. When it transformed, I never actually transformed it. Everybody took this out as a threat, and I was okay with that just because, you know, hey, they're wasting their precious removal on a 1/1 death touch. I'll take it. I was hoping to use this. I never actually did. I saw it in games. I was basically trying to save it to make my creature indestructible, and no one actually could remove anything. I mean, there was very little removal. The decks that I lost to, the only match I lost to all night was a deck that had removal, and he was playing red-black. I ended up adding this in. It wasn't my main deck. But again, Phyrexian 3/2, gain and drain 2 life when it dies. Ichor Shade got big because, you know, Phyrexian tokens, when they were dying, even though it's just a token, it still goes to the graveyard. And this was getting bigger and bigger. As a removal spell, -4/-4, Surveil 2. It's an enchantment that actually is kind of useful here in a second, I'll tell you. This one I main decked probably too much. I did it because, again, Phyrexian 3/5, and you get to do something with it. Get a choice. Here was my promo card. I had to run black because, again, Pile On is probably the best spot removal in the set. This one I actually transformed a lot. You know, he's a 3/3 menace. It mills 3 cards, but as soon as he flips, he turns into a 4/5 menace that you can fetch a permanent 2 or less and put it basically straight on the battlefield. A lot of times I was getting lands back because this deck, I did not have a lot of cheap creatures, cheap things. Sculpted Perfection, it incubates 2, and Phyrexians get +1/+1, and those tokens, the very bare minimum, they were 3/3s, and that stalled the board for me to get what I needed to get. Now, this is the only battle I played, Invasion of Tolvada. I never actually flipped it. I waited till someone either took out one of my big creatures, like they took a lot of resources to take out my creatures, and I literally could reanimate, resurrect, whatever you want to call it, because again, white, black. And then if I would have actually flipped it, you know, this is basically a life-linking Bitter Blossom that doesn't hurt you. And, you know, with creature tokens, Phyrexian tokens, they would have been, you know, 4/3s, 2 or 3/2s at the minimum lifelink. Pretty good rare. Again, battles in every pack, these multiverse legends in every pack. You know, 4 mana for a 4/5 that makes my stuff less to cast. I chose creature every time. I only saw it twice. This one I saw the most, a 4/4 flyer. This is from the Kamigawa stuff. As you can tell, the frames, you know, the Ikoria got its treatment. The Kamigawa got its treatment. 4/4 flying for 4. A lot of people didn't spot remove and kill everything of mine before taking this out. This was such a big threat that even though any other spell or ability could have taken out any creature of mine or any of theirs, they still went for this first. It was just they just didn't have the resources. Now again, I did this combo twice, but when you play this Angel and Yargle's on the board, and I back him up so he becomes a 10/4. And that was really important because there was a lot of red first strikers with 3 power with the backup. I make him flying, first strike, and lifelink. So it becomes a 10/4 flying first strike lifelink. Boom. Hit him for 10. I gain 10. That usually is the end of the game because they have to now use removal on this or they're dead in 2 turns if I hadn't hit him before. And then a 10/4 is still coming over. That's most likely not going to die unless, again, first strike. And again, I had the blue-black, white-blue, and white-black gain lands, which encouraged me to go, to basically go, you know, Esper colors, but my white-black was just too good, and blue was just a support. So again, I went 3-1. I lost to a red-black. I won against Mardu. I won against, I want to say, a Naya. I won against Naya 2-0. I 2-0'd Mardu. 0-2 against red-black, who ended up placing top 3. And then the last game of the night, I went up against I want to say it was another black-white, and I had the removal and he didn't, so I 2-0'd him. Now, the last match was probably the best match of the game. Now, this came from a set box. Keep in mind, this is the first packs I'm opening here on my stream, on my channel. And a lot of people were opening bundles on pre-release and pulling more than 2 list cards from their set boosters. Now, again, I haven't actually checked the odds. Well, let's actually go back. Okay, so these were made in Japan. So these are high quality, or the higher of the quality. I don't think anything's changed. You know, you got a foil etch card, 4% chance. Yeah, list card, 25%. So, you know, people are pulling more than... Okay, so art card. I have no idea what the order... Oh, okay, so we're just going to start out with a list card here. Forsaken City. Interesting. I don't know what set... Oh, Plane Chase. My bad. That's cool. I don't have it. I'm glad I got it. Okay, so we're going to start out with our foil common. And I guess we're just going straight to the Quintorius here. We're just hitting the rares. Again, we're getting a Multiverse Legend, MUL. This is the Eldraine frame. Really dig it. Then you get a battle card. I'm going to go over the battle cards again for this, because again, we're only opening 3 packs. This is basically Thrill of Possibility on the front, and when it turns into the back, you can make some blue-red elemental tokens. They go great with, what do you call it, Prowess. So the rest of it's just going to be, you know, it looks like this is a very red-heavy pack. You know, we're going to get some more like Naya. Okay. But I'm really digging that Forsaken City. I have no idea what the value is, but okay, we got a basic forest, and we got a green common there. So I guess I'm going to flip it around. Oh, looks like we're getting, I got one of the signed art cards. The thing is, when I did so well, and I'm placing, oh, I got another list card. So I guess my theory, I'm messing this up. Okay, let's just go back there. Okay, we'll deal with the list card here in a second. It's got Invasion of Lorwyn, and okay, battle card is gold. We got another battle. I didn't know you could get multiple battles. Let's see. You sack a creature. Target player sacks a creature. A planeswalker loses life. That's only 2 to play, and then becomes a 2/1. Okay, so that's good for Corvold deck type thing. Sack and oh, great. Okay, I need these. This is really good. Counters anything 2 or less, so you could get in a counter battle with it. And then, you know, it's very heavy target against red-green. Counters anything 6 or less. I'm going to put that off to the side because I'm actually going to keep that off there. All right, you know me. I like to group crap on stream. Can I say crap now? YouTube's kind of... Okay, so we got this Phyrexian style. Again, when every pack has a full art land, or every set has a full art land, nothing is special anymore. And then we know what... I got a list card. We got that signed art Rona. I would like Rona because I want to kind of run her in Esper Legends. Wow, each player. Okay, 2 for 2 list. There's our foil uncommon. We got Inga and Izika, Multiverse Legend. And okay, so this pack only contained 1 rare, and I guess the rare is the Multiverse Legend. And then I also get the regular Multiverse Legend card. And Renata from Theros Beyond Death. Okay, cool. So again, 2 for 2 on the list. Can't complain there. But that was my 8th set pack of this set total. 0 mythics. So I'm gonna go. Oh no, oh, I think I just ruined it. Okay. Uncommon, Stoke the Flames. It's back. It's decent. We get a blue card there. Our second one. Common. Okay, Skinning Surveyor. I think it's decent in this format because, again, it's a little slower, so I like to ramp. Full art land. Our art card is the Discard Rat. We got a Phyrexian Hydra token, so no list card. We're going to get a foil battle here, and that is puts a counter and then fights. And then Primordial Plasm. A lot of green in this. Okay, and then I got Invasion of Ikoria. Really good card, I think, for Pioneer. You basically, you know, get to loot. And then when it turns over, it's an 8/8 reach. So you know, getting to go search for creatures. Valduk, I think that one is from Dominaria. Oh, okay, first mythic here. Skithrix, the Blight Dragon, great for poison. You know, 4/4 for 5. Mana in black is really good. And then I got another one. Okay, so our first multiverse legend is a mythic there. When it enters battlefield, does 4 damage to target battle or opponent, and then 1 damage to another creature. Loyalty, or I guess 5. I keep forgetting the battles. You put these counters on them. When you do damage to a battle or you attack the battle, it's like attacking a planeswalker. When all the counters are gone, it flips. Again, it's cast for 0, and then it flips into these creatures. Cool, or spells or whatever. But those are my 3 packs. Hope you enjoyed. I have some set boxes coming. I got a bundle coming later this week, and then I am going to be playing the release tournament, another sealed event, at my local game store Saturday. So I will update you guys with the results. Hope you enjoyed. This is probably, I think this is my first video with the new phone, new camera, and I'll be back. Talk to you later.